Hey everybody, it's Caradwin and welcome back to another episode of our Stellaris Let's Play with the Megacorp expansion as the Church of Unity. We are... let's go take care of this real quick, as it's another Ancients artifact that we need since we've only got one so far. Apparently, I was recording for about 15 minutes after the last episode before I realized that my recording software wasn't running. So now we're up and running, we're moving back along, and our fleet is recovering after hitting that first system of the three, which had a battleship in it. Not just a small corvette fleet, a battleship. And its support vessels. It's only like 3 corvettes or 4 corvettes, but still. 3 or 4 corvettes in a battleship can easily outtake the mighty 5 corvettes that I sent in expecting just corvettes. So we're repairing our fleet. We built it up a little more. We have 10 corvettes now. And we're moving it down to the next destination. Down here, we've got quite a bit of trade value. So this is only 2 steps away. So we're going to build, once we can get the tech, we're going to build this one up rather than building this one. Yes, we're going to lose out on the 2 trade value here. But it's cheaper in the long run to take this from here right now, and it is home, so it's a safer system, than to build another starbase here when we already know we're going to build one here when we colonize this to get this trade goods. Hopefully, there's more trade value here, because if there is, we'll only have to put 1 additional trade hub to be able to reach it. Actually, no, it won't matter. It'll be in range. Routine, yep. It'll be in range of this one, so it won't matter. Okay, and we did finish that tree. We picked the interstellar domination just because we're trying to expand quickly right now and pick up some territory. Thematically, Horse Faith. We're not going to be... Sensor range is nice. Hollow Temple bonuses and the increased edicts are nice, but I'm really tempted to come down here to Assault. Sublight speed and weapon range. Yeah, we're going with that first. Once we're done with that, we'll probably take Faith. But we're dealing with these cultists. Why are you moving? You shouldn't be moving. You're supposed to heal first. These commanders just can't take an order properly. And 1 more artifact. 2 down, 4 to go. How many orders before you have to run away? We're in the middle of an investigation, so this fleet might actually get down there. Oh, that's 4, not 2. I thought that was 2 and 2. So that's even better. 6 trade value there, maybe a little more. We're getting that second system out here that has alloys in it, which also I believe this one did. Yes. And so did this one. No, it wasn't that one. There were 3. There must have been. Oh, that's right. These 2 down here both have alloys in them, and then this one. So that's plus 3 alloys locally, which is pretty good. That doesn't seem to happen. Physics research. I didn't really read what that project was. May have been the solar sail. I'm not sure. And yeah, and this one. First it was just going here. Then it was going here. Now it's going here, and I'm probably going to take it down to here. So, yes. Just because it's going to need the time. So, survey. Just because it's going to need the time before the primary fleet can get there. All right. So we're only 2 jumps away. Once you're forced to run away, you can go look at these 2 systems and then come back down. By that time, the fleet should have taken care of what's there. Just waiting for that side ship to jump. There it goes. And here we go. Not quite sure what happened there. All of a sudden, losing sight of that system, they lost their target. More allies. Wow. These are a lot more common than they seemed in previous games. Or I'm getting really lucky in this playthrough. And see, this is just a couple of Corvettes. You need to go... There. You need to go get healed. And then once you're done with that, come over here. Oh, not these guys. Okay, let's hold on. No, I've never tried this. But then again, we are a mega church. And we want to establish communications with everybody and show them the error of their ways. Once we find out that they're heathen and won't follow our ways, then we kill them. We can go ahead and build that. Put a trade hub on that, pick this up. And that's taking care of those two. Once it's done, it'll come down here. Then I'll decide which of these two branches I want to take. So you've got your otters. You need to move over there. fact, you might as well claim that. I am going to have to claim it, but I don't know if I want to do it yet. I mean, this one is going to claim this and this. So that'll protect most of the paths into our territory, except for, well, once it has that, that'll be protected. Once we have this, yeah, might as well. Because those three systems will totally cut off anybody from coming into our territory from these directions. And that nothing can get to because that's out in the middle of nowhere. Really. Survey this system. Survey this system. Research. Survey. 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 Survey and survey. There. Now you're back to doing what you're supposed to be doing. Fleet's still on its way back. How's this colony looking? Almost have enough to colonize this world. Not quite yet. Oh, it's only 200. We do have enough to colonize this world. But do we want to do it? I think we want to wait a little longer. I want to get this established a little more firmly before I have to spread everything between three colonies. Nice, easy one. Odd asteroid composition. What are we at? 35 of 70. So 1 per district, 2 per system, and 2 per colony. So a system costs 2, a colony costs 2, and a district costs 1. So the districts are the most expensive. The more you build up an individual planet, the harder it is to expand your empire. That in some ways seems to be counterintuitive. As you build up your infrastructure, you should be able to spread further and further out. But the way they've got the mechanics set up, the more you build your infrastructure, the harder it is to expand outward. I think there's something not quite right with that model. I know it works mechanically for game balance, but the idea, the way it's designed, doesn't work. You would think it would be the opposite, because you would have to expand further and further out the more infrastructure you have to be able to keep that infrastructure going. But this penalizes you for that. The more if you have just colonies with nothing on them, you can take more of the universe. So that, when you really break it down, that doesn't work. For gameplay, it works great. So it seems to be working quite well. The balance seems to be okay. Let's see, more engineering research? Or, you know what, let's get the extra minerals. We're only at plus 18. Our energy is almost double that. So yeah, we need more minerals. Let's get those minerals going. I could take this, but I really don't need to at the moment. More trade value. Good. All right, once you're done there, you're going to move here. So I want those two systems. So as soon as I can upgrade this, that's 10 extra trade value. Oh, that starbase is up. Trade hub. Asteroid used to be a planet. Deep in the center, we can find traces of extremely valuable alloys. There are also hints of bacterial life that have now died in the vacuum of space. This celestial body once bore the promise of life. +3 alloy. Where is that? Wow. This branch is amazing. We don't need that right now, but we are going to take this. Because the quicker 1, 2, 3, 4. These are all going into our just this section. +5 alloy. Just from these systems. Plus maybe there may even be something good in here. 2 more systems. And we'll probably have to put a starbase down here. Because that's, or here. The further we can get out this way. It's routine, so if we can get to here, that would be our choke point. Our fleet is on its way. Let's see, you're heading up that way. Which means actually what you need to do first is take that. You know what? No, you don't, because these are connected. Never mind. Just go here. Yes, that'll count as a cohesion penalty. Oh, we need... shit. That could have been bad. Hang on 1 minute, guys. We are going to hit pause for 1 second. All right. That could have been a really short episode. Don't spill tea on your laptop. All right. Let's just get rid of that. All right. Let's get back to what we were doing. Went to pick up my bottle of tea, and it decided to fly all over the place, mostly on my laptop. Let's get rid of that. There we go. Two systems before they're in position. This fleet will get there first. Hey. Oh. And now back to what we were doing. All right. So what are we in the worst shape for? Let's build another mining district. Tempted to build another energy district, but it can wait at the moment. The mining district is much more important right now because we are kind of low. Mummified pilot. We're finding all sorts of dead things floating around in space. First there was the dead lizard in the escape pod. Now there's a mummified pilot. Right, so there we go. That one's got its trade hub. That's all set to go. I don't think we have the tech yet. No, we don't. We don't have the tech yet for the trade boost. All right, so we're doing that. Then you're going to take that, which is fine. Once you're done with that, fill that in. Oh, we don't have the minerals. And our fleet now is just waiting. We're waiting for that system to be explored. 12 orders. Oh, it's the underground dwellers. Let's see what they have to say. Yeah, we understand you hail from the great nothing that flies upward. Beyond the stone, it was assumed nothing living could exist there. Whenever we enter the snow, what are your intentions? Tell us about yourself. The empire stretches across every pocket of the known world. Only the great nothing lies beyond our reach. Many fine cities, supported by lofty farms and the fish we catch. Submit or be destroyed. Let's see. You know, plus 10% on jobs. Join the great oneness. Okay, we have the minerals. Let's go and get this there taken care of just so I remember it and it's done. I'd rather go this way because this system is crap, but I have to wait until this is done. No point in moving 3 systems when you can just survey 2. Yes, it takes a little while to worry about it, but all the while we're doing that, we've got all of this going on. And I don't know. No, I don't think this matters. Yeah, it's only 223. Because trade will travel between there. It's just more likely to have pirates because that system isn't claimed yet, which I'm about to claim it anyway because the extra 3 minerals at this point now is a kind of, yeah, I want those. So I'll have this one to claim, I'll have this one to claim, I'll have that one to claim. And then we'll be completely cohesive again. I don't think our cohesion is really down at the moment. No, it's still 100, but we do have a cohesion loss. 15 external hyperlanes, 3 isolated systems. And those 3 isolated systems we're going to be claiming relatively soon. So that will not be an issue. Yes, you're already researching that. Okay. Sublight speed. Okay, so no more unemployment there. We do. Oh, we don't have the pop right now. We have no technicians. Why do we have no technicians? Did somebody move? We do have another building available. We don't have the minerals to do anything about it. Well, we could. I could just go in here and dump a little bit of energy. Let's buy 500. Amenities are okay right now. I'm not going to build robots. Let's just build the energy grid. How are we doing here? You're still investigating that on me. You two are going to be sitting there for a little while. So we have a choke point, at the very least. Python is a choke point. I admit a better choke point. At least in the long run. Tempted to fill this in while we're waiting. Because this still has that means I have to take a construction there. You know what? Let's just take the minerals. Because I need those minerals right now. And I don't have a construction ship to move. I believe that was this one down here. Yep. This one's busy filling this in. This one's going to fill this in a second. Oh, I haven't given you those orders yet, have I? There you go. Oh, and then I'm going to need to fill this one in too. Hopefully that's better than a 2. Really want to get down here and claim these two. Of course, then I'll have this one and this one as isolated systems. This will be considered a fourth isolated system, but we're going to be claiming both of these. We're claiming this one now. As soon as this is done, we're going to claim this one. How many orders do we have left in this system? Quite a few. Okay. So the subterraneans want our weapons tech. Jobs go down 30%. Or engineering research will be down. I really don't want to give them weapons. But if it gets them in the fold, sure, you can have our weapons. So I have to think we'll be able to take them in the long run. Do I want them to have the weapons? No. Do I want better relations? Yes, so that we can subjugate them. I mean, educate them. Good. Research output. Let's go ahead and get that auto survey. Let's wait. As soon as this battle is over, we're going to upgrade the fleet. Oh, that's nice. We got minerals for giving them some of our crappiest weapons. Okay. How are you doing over here? 6 more orders. We use some of those minerals right now. You do that. You do that. And then go do that. That'll reduce our cohesion problem. Not that it is a problem right now, but it's there, so we're going to get rid of it now before we get a whole bunch of extra systems that go in all different directions. Okay, we got that here. So you're finishing that. And this would be another one to close up just for that purpose. 2, and it's another one it'll be in range of this. 1, 2, 1, 2, and 1, 2. So all 3 of these will be in range for 10, 12 trade value. Now, once you're done over here, you're going to go build that. That keeps everybody busy. You're all doing stuff. You're just waiting to get into this system. Because this sign ship is just taking too long. 2 more orders in that system. That system is almost surveyed. We're going to let this episode run a little further because we're going a little long. But I'd like to get to this today. So for once, we've actually got a kind of a nice, clean area to work from. Well, I wonder if this would count against, and that's handy, but I think I'll take that just in case something happens up here. Because technically, if they attack me, I'm the defensive army, so I should get that buff. I'm not sure if that works that way, because that's one of those odd situations, but if it comes down to it, we'll find out. One more order. Now watch this planet, this next system be 15 minor planets to survey. It's like, the fleet's just sitting there. Can we get in there and attack now? We can see the hyperlane. Why can't we just fly in there blind? Nope, can't do that. That would be dangerous. We can't go blindly through a hyperlane. We let our sign ships go blindly through hyperlanes because if they die, we can easily replace them. Once this is done, we're going to come back here. Technically, these are all isolated systems. 9 isolated systems. Yeah, see, by going this way, these are now all isolated systems. Even though they're really not worth picking up. None of these are actually. Okay, so you're heading back. You're finally going to the new system. Then you'll be 2 jumps to get there. So let's see. Only 5 in this, so that should be pretty quick. you have no orders. Oops. Well, let's fix that. Let's kind of. I don't know. This goes into the core. This goes. Heck, that both of those could be just as important. Oh, did we finally get that one done? +8 energy. Wherever that is, that's another one we want. I think that's. Oh, that's down here. That's close. That's not bad at all. So, okay, so that's going to stay up there. We're going to do that. I think you're actually going to go this way. So let's go survey. Survey. Let's go survey out here. Oh, wait, that didn't work. I wasn't holding the shift key. Survey. Survey. We'll do this little patch here. Start clearing out this, this northern area. Does all look like it loops around, so we're just fine. That'll work out. And we can go as far as that before we have to make... Yep, guess we're out of orders. Okay, so you're going to do that. You are going to do this. Once you're run away from here, we're just going to wait while that fleet goes in. Then this will go in, and we'll make our way to this. And we'll go back. Once you've done this one, you'll go back down here. Two more orders. You can come down here for now. Once you're done with all of this, you're going to come here. So you'll fill in this. You'll move that way. Then you'll move out here. You're still waiting so that we can get in here. Last item to survey in this system. And we just have to wait for them to move. Once they've moved in, $12 days till jump. Then they have one more jump, then we can charge in with our fleet. So moving into position, which means our fleet. So more sail, more engineering. Just waiting on that sign ship. $15 days. 4 corvettes. Why are our shields down? Oh, they're down because they weren't up yet. Okay, that won't take long. Okay, so you research and then survey. You move here. You go upgrade and then heal. Now this should lead to wherever their shipyard is. Once you're done with all of that, you can come down here and survey some more. We're at 50 of 70. 3 energy might be worth taking, so we'll take that for sure. 5. This is definitely worth taking, which means we're going to have to do this. So that takes care of all of that. And we will go ahead and drop a save here, because we are running way long today. And we will hunt down the cultists as soon as we do this project, which will be one of our first things to do in the next episode. So if you like this video, hit that like button. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe. Hit that bell for notification of all of our upcoming Stellaris content. And as always, as for me, I am done, and we are out of here. We will see you in the next episode.